Well, it says we're live. That's a good thing. Tonight, or today, or whatever, we did the cowl last night. We're going to do the turtle deck. And I've done this different than what the plans show because I didn't like how it was done. But that's a nice thing about, after you've built so many airplanes, scratch building, you can pretty much change whatever you want to do and the order in which it's done and so on and so forth without any big problem. Let me put these screws out of the way so I don't ding up my fuselage anymore than it already has been. Let's see, we got this right there. A piece of scrap. Get the scrap out of the way. Yeah, we'll wait a minute and somebody to come on. Now this will make sense once I get it laid out. Probably won't make sense while I'm doing it, but no problem. Yeah, we got 4 watchers. That's should have 4 likes. I only got 1. No good. Come on, guys, get on the ball. Hit the. There we go. 3 watchers. Need 3 likes. Almost fell off. Okay, we're in shape now. So, the reason I'm going to do it this way is because I don't know why it wasn't designed this way, first off. Is that I have to cut this block off and turn it upside down on the bench to install the wings. Boy, we got a big dent right there. It's gonna be hard to get out of. Superfill. I have to turn it upside down on the bench to get everything jigged up, straight, whatever. So the turtle deck, I cut the turtle deck off. Well, that's this one here. So we are going to do ours different. Not a big deal. So I'm going to basically build a D-tube, and then I'm going to hollow out the center of the D-tube. I should mold this, but I'm lazy. I don't feel like doing it that way. Too much work. It means making a buck and all that other business, so we'll just do it the easy way and take it for what we get. I'm looking for a piece of 1/8 inch now. We got a piece of 8 right here. £5 wood, so we're in good shape there. This is basically the D, the spar. Remember, your job as a flat rate builder or whatever is to do it the easiest way possible, the fastest way possible. And that's what I'm going to show you right here. Wish I had a longer bench, but I don't. Okay. Where's the knife? Gotta have a knife here somewhere. There we are. Somebody figure out a pen that write on wood. Okay. Okay. Now we could make it just on top and glue it down, but that would be an extra seam. So I'm going to cut it short. We'll cut it short and make it boxed, if that makes sense. Yeah, I had it on backwards, so we need to do this side. Up 26 grams. I'm going to make I think I'll make my sides out of 1/8 inch too. That way I have a little more shaping area. My hands are black today because I painted truck bodies all day. In at 5, off at 2. After I get this laid out and get it boxed in and make a D, actually a closed V, we'll open it up. Not sure, make it lighter. You got to think about what can we do to use less wood, even if it's just a little stick like that. Of course, we're going to use that stick. It's a stringer or longeron. I'll show you how that works. We could use a little bit more of it. And yep, we could use a little bit more. hoop on both sides. Straighten them out. So this way I can shape it and take it off and turn it upside down on the bench. And then glue it back on when the airplane's back together. Perfect. Take a little more off of that. And this piece adds a tremendous amount of strength to the airplane. And it's only, I don't know, it probably didn't weigh a gram or two. Come on now. Four grams. 4 grams. Okie dokie. Yeah. Don't catch a falling knife. Guess I'll move this so we can show you how to put it together. If you follow the steps that I do, you can ask John. You know, I gave him a set of numbers. There's only a certain way to do things. I gave him a set of numbers and we built 2 airplanes completely apart. And my cowl will fit on his airplane and his cowl will fit on mine. If you can read a ruler, use basic hand tools, you can do the same. Yeah, I better get this ready to go because you know it's going to be clogged up. That'll only upset me. Come on now. Don't throw a fit. This is actually a pretty slick way to do things, even though, I mean, it adds a piece of wood, but it's 4 grams. You can live with that, 4 grams. Okay. There's a little notch there, a little more. Now, I don't know how that looks on the plans. Let's see where the longerons go on the plans. Yeah, they just go back to that. We're gonna need this anyway, so we'll keep this up. So they get butted into this. It's, I don't have enough hands. Now this is not how the kit is done, but who's to say I can't build it my way? Come on now. Pretty goofy, huh? What the heck happened to my fine blade saw? All I got's the back saw. That zone saw. There, we got this. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens here. We'll sand on it, see what happens. You know, I think I need to cut that one loose and move it in. Oh, shit. There we go. Better. There it is. Way in there, like so. Yeah, it's not bad. What did I just do with that thing? There it is. Knew I was going to do that. I knew it. I better get the siding on it before I start doing that, grinding on it like that. Okay, try again. Oh, it's close. It's close. Okay, let's put the siding on it and the top cap, and I'll sand it to shape. So I need to cut the siding, so I need to get the plans out. I designed this now for an 2 8-inch sides instead of 3/32 so I could get some shape on it. And I suppose we'll put a 1/4-inch cap on it, like shows in the plans. If I had to do it again, I'd probably mold everything. Okie dokie. F3A. I wonder if they got parts in there. Maybe I got parts that I could trace out. That'd be good if I had it. No. They're not gonna. It's gonna be 3/32 balsa turtle deck size. That's what it says. So we'll just have to make our own. Cut her a little big so I can. I think what I'll do is I'll just make a template for that cutout. So basically, what we got here is a scratch-built Sig Magnum. We use their core. I mean, I could have used an SV core, probably. Mike was in an email was explaining to me about the wood situation at Sig, where they'd order so many containers a month or at a time. Sig used to have some great wood. We'd go down there and them old ladies would, the graders would go through that, and they really knew their stuff. And I'm going to have some more of that stuff next week. Some more Sig wood from 25 years ago. My buddy's going to supply I have to buy it, but I'm gonna get it from him. Let's make sure this is gonna fit. Yep. Wouldn't you know it? That way. Just barely made it. It's calling for 3/32, but I want to use 1/8 because this is lighter than, this is 5-pound wood. This is lighter than what their 3/32 is. And I can add some shape to it. Okay. I'll be dipped. It's not in there. What the heck did I? There it is, right there. Wonder when my laundry's gonna come back. It said by 8 o'clock, but shit. Okay, we want to use this one on this side. Wax paper ain't very waxy. Sander's great. And Mike Pratt is following this thread, or this build. He's a good builder. I've known him about 30 years. We're not the best of friends or anything, but, you know, I've known him. Shoot, what happened here? I gotta cut it loose. There we go. That's more like it. I'm gonna sand on that because it. Hey, Steve. That's good. Yeah, get some builder done. Get her done. When you're building something like this, you want all the parts to touch. You don't want big open spaces, you know? So, only takes a second to sand her down. Short there. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, it's starting to get heavy. Let's see, we need to cut some of that off. You got any idea how strong this makes the fuselage? It locks it up. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, finish, complete the box, yeah. Let's see how much it weighs. Starting to pick up weight. $19 grams. We'll get it down to 15. It'll be half an ounce when I'm done. Okay, we need to cut some of this off the top. We're getting close. I think it would probably behoove me to sand this now instead of plane it. You know, before I go any farther, I should see if it fits. What do you guys think? Does it even fit? Be a bummer to do all this work and have it not fit. Yeah, we're almost down to where it needs to be. Pretty bueno right there. Pretty bueno. Yeah, let's see if it fits. I'll get that off there first. Should fit perfect, but you never know. Oh yeah, this thing's, I get the top on it, it's strong. And then I'm going to take and I will drill a whole layer and a whole layer and a whole layer and a whole layer. There. So on, this will all be removed. Like so. You're just carrying around this wood, you don't need it. Okay, moment of truth, will it fit? Perfect. Perfect. Of course, I knew it would be, but. You guys that have met my dad, I mean, there's, a lot of guys have met him, but a lot of guys haven't. When he was alive, everything had to be perfect. Wasn't perfect, wasn't worth doing. Man, that glue gets hot. We need to get that glued down. There it is. Oh yeah, great work, yeah. Yeah, I guess. So all I know how to do, I mean, I can do this and work on motorcycles. But I gave up motorcycles. Wendy decided he'd go work on motorcycles for some reason. Whatever. I mean, there's so very little to knock off there. Got a little bit thick back here. So let me show you how to fix that. I'm going to take this saw and I'm going to cut right down the center line of this. Needs a little more. Where is it? Good right through here. Good right there. Right here. Right there. Needs a little bit of help. That's how you get perfect fits. You adjust the wood. So I cut a 1/16 inch slot right here. Need to go up some more. Oh, it didn't want to cooperate. What is the problem? Here we go. We'll get it to cooperate. Howdy, Gary. Can't win, so give up. There we go. Maybe just a little bit more. Yep, that's it right there. A little adjustment. Could use a little bit right there too. Could have went up a little farther. This is getting pretty particular because I could sand it off. But be nice if it fit perfect, you know. Got hot. That's pretty good right there. Okay, take care, Steve. All right, let's find a cap for that. It calls for a quarter. Let's see if I got a quarter. I do. Now normally, I wouldn't, well, I don't think I will. I'm not going to CA this down. We're going to glue it down with white glue so I don't have that seam in there. Been having a problem lately with glue joints showing on the fuselage, so I think we'll white glue it. So where's my laundry? Let me see here. Come on. What time? W time, please. There we go. I used to do my laundry and sit in the laundromat for 2 hours watching it go round and round and round. John suggested I get somebody to do it. It's only $1 a pound, so it ain't no big deal. 21 pounds is what I sent over there. They come all back, and I don't fold them like that, so they come all back nice and folded and $6.30. Okay, we're good then. Now I've used all 5-pound wood in this turtle deck. We're going to see what it weighs. Probably going to be around 20, I don't know, 20 some ounces, but When it's done, it'll probably be around 15. Because we're going to take a lot of this wood off. And 15 grams for a top block. That ain't bad. I mean, I'd rather have it 7, but gotta have the wood. You got to get one of these saws. This is the greatest. That's the best tool I bought all year. And that includes my snap-on guy. Where are we at? Well, we're a little over an hour. That's okay. Would you guys like me to work longer than an hour tonight? I mean, I did get on pretty damn early. We can go till 6:30 when my laundry's supposed to be here, I suppose. I don't know what we'll do. I'll think of something though. We can think of something. Okay. Yeah, but see, if I work as long as I like, and people start falling off, the metrics in the channel goes down. And with Super Chats being down so far this month, I can't afford the metrics to go down any farther. Okay, tape it. Now, first let's tack it. Tack it. be here working with me. Okay, I need to let this piece dry for about a half an hour anyway. Maybe an hour. Would suffice, I don't know. Let's see what it weighs. That's it. How come you didn't fall on the floor? Normally you would. Hey, holy moly, Don. Thank you very much. That'll buy some bandwidth for the gnats anyway. Hello, Jack. Now this, I hope this helps you, this turtle deck I just made here. Normally this is not how it's done. It's done on the airplane, it's done Mickey Mouse, normally. But this particular box makes the back, when I glue this down to the top of that, onto the longerons, this fuselage will not be able to twist. This box is solid. And it doesn't weigh much. Let's see what it weighs. I could have made it lighter with 16th or 3/32. But the way it's designed, I want to get some shape into it. So we'll, you know, got to have some thicker wood for that. This baby weighs 1 ounce. So we got to take half the weight off. I'm going to be hollowing this out. We'll sand it. I doubt I get half of it off, but I'll get 1/3 of it off anyway. Yeah, thank you very much. I mean, that'll go to help give Charles some fuel. You know how to be a millionaire in this hobby? Start out with 5. Because you ain't going to make no money at this. Let me get some of my water here. And we'll turn on the auto director. Auto director on. Let's go every minute. 30. Okay. $29 grams, see? 1 ounce. I never lie. Not about weight. Now it says 30. It's 29. I don't know. The battery's probably going bad on this thing. But we'll get half the weight off of it anyway, or almost half. We got to see what the fuselage is going to weigh. Remember, I'm shooting for 7 ounces on a fuselage. Okay, let's see what the fuselage weighs with the cowl. Please be in there. You have helped. I have helped. I'm glad. That's what it's here for. This what we do here is dying. It's nobody does it. I mean, why should you spend the hours working on it when you can buy some Russian piece of junk, you know, or whatever? Oh. Of course, those Russian airplanes fly pretty good, but they don't last long because there's nothing there. There it is. Been thinking about this cowl mounting too. I'm going to mount the cowl with that bolt there. So in order to do that, I got to figure out, I got to take the top lock off and take the blind nut out, and good, I didn't epoxy it on. And drill it from the other side with the cowl on. Where's it at? Okay, we're gonna lose some weight in the nose block too, because it's not hollowed yet. Let's see, it feels like about 7 ounces. Maybe. Yeah. Seven and 3/4 ounces, and we'll get that off when I hollow the nose out. When I hollow the, it'll be 7 ounces. So we're right in there. It's right where it's supposed to be. You're a rookie builder, huh? Well, I didn't start out a pro builder. You know, I started at the bottom, building jumping beans, little Satans. What else did I read? There's all kind of garbage, half-ace stuff. Then I moved up to Ringmasters. My first full-bodied airplane was a Thunderbird. Vico Thunderbird. Did not fly very well. Way too heavy. Looked good. Did not fly well. You know what? I gotta tell you, up until about 1990, I didn't build light airplanes. Then I met a guy who was Missouri's Youth Air State champion who has beat Bill Warridge, and Billy and Ron are friends. I met Ron O'Toole. And he started drilling into me about weight. And I never really got it. I mean, you know, I knew that weight, a lighter airplane flew better than a 70-ounce airplane, but I never really hit me until I built the light airplane, and then it's, wow, you can't build them more heavy airplanes. It's all about the weight. So we got this, and we're gonna need to mold this rudder into this. So we're going to be right there at our 7 ounces, so that's good. I mean, I was hoping to be there, but wasn't quite sure we'd make it. Oh, because I added a 3/8, I'm going to have to add a bottom piece of 3/8 to the bottom of that rudder. You notice how everything I do when you cut it square and when you cut it right, everything just snaps together? It's the way it should be. If you got to cut, fit, finagle, like I did on that turtle deck, I didn't get that one part right. He does tell how to do the thing right. Oh, okay. Hey, Jim. That's great. Glad to have you. I built the turtle deck. I don't know whether you saw that done. I built this box. It's a little heavy, but the fuselage is coming in at 7 ounces, so be better at 5, but that ain't going to happen with the wood we got today. I will probably cut the longerons at an angle, into a triangle, because we're carrying around weight you don't need. We're going to relieve all this, get rid of all this, of course sand it to shape. We're going to take some, as soon as this glue dries, we'll take a little weight off of that. Once I get this fuselage done, we're going downhill because the wing will only take a couple of days. All downhill from there. Angle of the dangle, is it correct? Pretty damn close. Could use a little off the top right here. I just had the damn thing. Then we had that other piece that goes here. Almost. Yeah, come on. That's pretty bueno. Well, it's almost 6, okay. Well, I think the cockpit, of course, we're not going to have I don't think I'm going to put a pilot in this. I know everybody put a pilot. Yeah, I'm not getting conned into that again. This is a purpose-built airplane. Need to keep it light. Like to make it between 52 and 58 ounces. That's billy weight. And that'll come in the paint job. I can't explain to you guys how much paint weighs. You will not believe it until you You come here and paint an airplane with me. If you come here and paint an airplane with me, you'll go, wow, paint weighs a lot. And those finishes come from elbow grease. They don't come from clear. I need a Kleenex. Now I could add a pint of spray shine and make the front row, which I have made the front row, but it took a pint of spray shine. And the airplane was 70 ounces. And I'm just not going to have that. It's just not right. I'm too small a guy to have it fly a 70-ounce airplane. We need to adjust that angle now. Oh boy. Do your job and do it right. Life's a Ball TV tonight. Still gotta go. I need to take a 16th off of that puppy. So we'll do it this way. Okay. Perfect. It'll be perfect. Tighter joints, less putty. That's perfect. Okay, so we got that. I wonder if this is drying up the plane yet. Maybe. $29 grams. We got to get this down. Okay, how do we want to do this? For some reason my plane doesn't seem like it's very sharp, unless that wood is really dense. But it was 5-pound wood. All this does is save you from sanding so much. The hell was that? Oh, ball driver. Okay, we need to watch this because we need to come out at 1/4 inch. So, we just stop right there. There it is. Jack Snavely says, it seems the lighter the wood, the shaper the blocks need to be. I don't understand, Jack. But it seems that the lighter the wood, the sharper the blades need to be, not to cut and to crush it. Yeah. I bet we didn't take a gram off of it, though. And I'm going to tack this on the fuselage to finish shaping it because it's got to match. I guess I could do that after the airplane was together, but I'd like to make that. I'd like to build this fuselage and get it in that 7-ounce range. Not in that 7-ounce range, I gotta start over. That was a wise decision to use that white glue instead of that CA. And it's not quite dry, but the seam will be a lot better. This will get glued on with white glue as well, so that there's no seam right there. When I say white glue, I mean tight bond, you know, water-based glue. Okie dokie. Let's see if it lost any weight. 27, come on now. $90 ounces, no. 26 grams, so it's under an ounce. We only got 10 grams to go to get off of there. Yeah, 4 o'clock comes early. What do we got? Hour and 43 minutes. I guess I can go till we'll get a 2-hour session in here. 6:30. Well, Mikey, what do you think? Did I do it right? Probably not the way you'd have done it. But there's my turtle deck. And now I can build it upside down on the table and glue the turtle deck on. Okay, this is just a guess here anyway, so it doesn't much matter. I just needed to leave enough meat to have something to glue the rudder to. Not a pretty steep angle there. Mike was saying that super taggers vibrate too much. Well, you guys have seen my super taggers run. They run like P8s because I got them ABC Brian Gardner liners in them. We might end up making that out of 1/8 inch instead. Because I've got this thing to the plans and that rudder's too thick. I wonder what I made that rudder, so did I make it too thick? I'd have to sand it. So we're down to 3/16 back here to make it look right. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Even if I have to slot it, I could do that and lock it all together. But I still need to cut that notch here. That notch there, because the elevator or the stabilizer goes right there. That's pretty close. Yeah, I'll get a template off that plan. I need to let this dry. I guess I could drill them holes. See if I can find a piece of brass. Well, there's my damn spray gun wrench. I couldn't find it at work. It's here at home. Balsa dust. Whee! sterile scalpels. Well, I don't have one, so I guess we could do it with this. I'll burn one in. Len Burrell. Let's see. I was flying about a year plane. I just built a local park. When a kid asked me when I get the plane, I told him that you had to build it. He never heard of such a thing. I got him hooked into the hobby. Good. I told him to watch my videos. Thank you. And there's Len Burrell. Okay. Operation. How much will this take out? I got no clue. It's something better than nothing. Of course, I'll sand them up real pretty inside there. But gotta get it opened up. Might be a couple grams. Maybe. We're lucky. Len Burrell said something. I'll look here in a second here, Len. Good seeing you at Brodak, by the way. You and Naomi. I only get to see you once a year. Okay. Feels lighter already. I doubt it. Let's see what it took out. I got 2 grams. That's good enough. Oh, I'm all sorted out now. I switched back to Old Faithful. It'll be fine. I gotta go with the best flying, not the best looking. So we took out 2 grams. Let's see where we are now. 23. Gotta get it down to 15. This box adds so much weight, or so much strength, you can't believe it. Just this little crutch that I got in here. Because this thing's just as stiff as it was, but we're not carrying around as much. I got the pipe up and running better, just trying to get that plane a little bit better trimmed. Yeah, I know the feeling. So you're going to be at the Nats then, huh? I get to see you twice this year. I think we need to go to Texas Roadhouse and have a steak dinner, man. That gets cut off. That'll get cut out of there. This is gone. I'm gonna have to. You ask why don't I have a rounded corner here? Because the leading edge of the stabilizer is right there on that edge, and that's the trailing edge. So the roundness is the top. This will all be cut away. Cool. I guess everything worked out on the stand okay then, John, huh? $23 likes. That's a good deal. Needs fingernail file. This is too much. Too much. Ah, don't catch a falling knife. Boy, that almost got my foot blade down right into the carpet. Donk, just like that. Well, it's 6:30 and my laundry ain't here. What's up with the laundry? Oh, 2 messages. Okay, no, just you're welcome. I'm here. Let's hit it. Hope she didn't wash my flag shirts with my jeans. Yep, be hard pressed to twist that without breaking it. You guys notice how now Lenny, he lives in Canada, Len Burrell. John lives here, and I'm from St. Louis. Mike Lonke, I think he's Alabama or whatever. You ever notice how, we know each other? That's what Control Line will do for you. The common interest. You may not agree with me politically, but that's okay. We can agree to disagree. Okay, let's sand the bottom of this. Got a rock on it here. Yeah, surprisingly enough, everything's come out pretty nice on this thing. And I don't normally build kit. Well, it's not a kit. It's scratch. Scratch built kit. What are you gonna do? Can't put it together with rockwood, that's for sure. Because I changed that bottom piece to 3/8, I'm going to have to split the rudder on the bottom, which is fine, and run a piece of wood in this direction. That'll make it stronger anyway. And add the 3/8 to the bottom. Get over there, because we're short. But those little subtle changes nobody will notice anyway. All the numbers are the same. The nose moment, tail moment, wingspan. Well, of course, I'm thinking about cutting an inch off the outboard wing. At least 3/4. I do not like equal panel ships. You got to carry twice the wingtip weight. We've been on 2 hours and 4 minutes. I really appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. I got quite a bit done tonight. I got the turtle deck made. You know, it's just a matter of... We're close. Believe me, if I got the hump on, I could fly this at the Nats. But I have some things I got to do this weekend. Absolutely have to do. I guess I should cut the canopy out and get it going to see how it's going to fit. Hard to believe how many nice airplanes been built in this apartment with no room. It's like building an airplane in your bathroom. I gotta take a couple airplanes back to St. Louis. Make room for some more junk. I think I'll take that one back. Let it hang with my other airplane. The pair. All right, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for the $100 super chat, and that was done by Don, I believe. Yes, Donald Fanning, thank you very much. That will go for bandwidth and stuff next month at the Nats. Says that they are all hers now. Oh, they're all hers. All right. We'll be back on tomorrow night for a little bit early because it's Charles's night. Maybe I'll do 2 hours starting at 4 o'clock again. Maybe we'll get the wing started laying out. You know, the wing is a 2-day project. Well, 3 days. Skin it, glue it together, and the tips. How long can that take? You know, about 4 hours, or about 6 hours total. So whatever time we got into this, I haven't counted it up yet. It's all in the Sig Magnum playlist. And I probably should go through and mark exactly what each one is, like the crutch and the cutting of the fuselage sides and the wing of the balsa and so on and so. I get asked so many questions because my videos aren't indexed, you know, and I apologize, but it's hard to build airplanes and to be a movie maker at the same time. I'm not doing any editing. It's like that footage that I shot of the museum. It took longer to edit and upload it than it did to take it. Got an hour to do. We took an hour out to shoot it, and after cutting it up and editing it and all that stuff, it took another 4 hours and 2 hours to upload, and I only got 30 minutes of video. So it's a whole lot easier just to do this live and try not to make any dumb mistakes. And when I do make mistakes, you can see how I fix them. Because everybody makes mistakes. Hey, Craig. Oh, that's it. Bell crank in a full wing, no big deal. The bell crank actually mounts to the fuselage, and I'll show you how that works. Goes in the wing, but mounts to the fuselage the way that I build. You will never be able to pull one of my bell cranks out. Never. The lines will break way before. As a matter of fact, you could use 1/8" music wire for lines, and you still wouldn't be able to pull out my bell crank. It's just not going to happen. It's impossible. Your airplane will break up. But I'll show that when I get to it, and make sure to watch for that. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.